up here going on and on. I'm going to challenge myself in a way that I haven't since probably around 2005, maybe. So one of my poetry friends, actually two of them, the person who took all the photography in the book that I'll share with you guys, he was once a photographer, or I'm sorry, a poet. And me and him used to just kick back and like write stuff and talk about, oh, we're gonna, we used to be fans of Saul Williams. We really were like poetry brothers. And he went through a traumatic event in his life and he put the pen down, but he picked up the camera and photography became his expression. But him, his name is Carlos York. Carlos York, and another good friend of mine named Tavares Stevens, we would go and share poetry together. Sometimes it would be like at a church or like different events and stuff. And Tavares was like, well, what if we just ask the crowd for words and we just freestyle and make up some poetry from the words they give us? He was saying, like, if we do that, whatever poem we recite will never be recited again by us, or it will never be heard again unless it's, somebody records it. But we won't ever do it again. It'd be the experience would be very intimate. And we used to do that. Now I haven't done that in a long time, but let's give it a shot. So
Wow.
I need 3 words. Somebody give me 1 word. Anything.
Procrastination.
Procrastination.
Faith.
Faith.
Possibility.
Impossibility. Procrastination, faith, and possibility all find themselves in the same place at this moment, sharing the same space. As a matter of fact, it's bringing that look of joy to everybody's face. Because our faith carries us over the water when it has waves. When they crash, we have to be brave, but that's what gets us through. And the possibility of what we can accomplish is just as big for me as it is for you. And we keep pushing with every ounce of energy in our bodies, because the minute we stop is the minute we be the last in line and late for the party. And that's not where God wanted us to be, the head and not the tail. We will never fail if our faith remains strong, because as soon as we give up, that's when there's a sad, sad song that sometimes we must hear. But when we hear it, it makes us grow. And when it makes us grow, it makes us stronger. Next time, we'll last longer. But what happens when God puts a challenge on your plate? Are you going to be the one to execute or procrastinate? There's only so much time in every single day. 24 hours doesn't leave very much time to play, let alone get a wink of sleep. You got to wake up, get back to it, and make sure your thoughts stay deep. Procrastination is the sinking of every nation. And as we come together unified as one, I'm glad that we got this poem out of the way and I can finally say I'm done. Okay.
May I request that you do one maybe harder to share poem from the experiences of the last